Ew. I don't even know. Hey y'all, it's Mo9. You know what it is? I'm really here. I'm back at it with the pick a card reading. Today we're talking about, what are we talking about? Oh, spiritual awakenings. What your awakening will look like, has looked like, things to look out for, ways to grow. Yeah, and I've got 3 choices. This is pile 1 with this image, and this is the Crow Tarot. Pile 2. I really love this one, so I was looking at it earlier. And this is Halloween Tarot deck. In pile 3, this is the Mayan Tarot. So go ahead and pick whichever pile you're most drawn to, and I will see you in your pile. Peace. Okay, y'all, what's up? Pile 1. I don't know where to put this. Let's put it on there. Okay, so let's talk about your awakening. Got the 7 of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. I'm actually going to shuffle again. I don't know. I feel like I was distracted. If those come back up, that's what it is. Here we go. Page of Swords, Page of Wands, 2 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, and the Devil. So the first thing is, there's an obsession here with financial gain. With the pages here, it feels like you are in a stage of learning and you want to move forward, but you feel like you don't have the financial success for it. You don't have the financial support, enough money to get done what you need to get done, and this has been your main focus. So in order to kind of get yourself propelled forward, it's important to find like-minded people who are interested in the same things that you're interested in without being obsessed with money and financial growth, or like there's this like luxury fetish. And then we all realize that like Instagram is not real life. People are setting up stages, they're buying Shein. It's not that fancy out there. So this addiction to materialism can show up in different ways. It's time to really be more loving in your actions, not just focused on financial gain. It's important to build community and friendships and colleagues that can help you. So what is this awakening in this process looking like? Okay, it's taking more control of your self and your life. You could have a father figure or a boss that's helping you move forward. This person is a guide to you. This is not a guide, this is like something that you're learning how to do. You're learning how to be more strategic in your plans without being ruthless, more disciplined in your actions. I wouldn't even say stubborn, but like strong, headstrong, able to kind of like make it through each step, even though it's really hard, aware of your terrain and the things that you're about to go through and experience. These are the things that you need to be learning about. These are the things that are going to be showing up either way. Are you able to affirm that you are a leader? Or you can be a leader without shitting on everybody, or be a leader without being obsessed with finances or fortunes, or I don't know, that like luxury fetish. These awakenings will show up in the kinds of relationships that you build. You will build either with people who are, it's giving you a choice. Are you going to build with people who are super materialistic? Or are you going to build with people who can see beyond that and still create safety? Here are some signs for you that'll show up in this. Your luck will change. How will it change? For the better. You'll be celebrating, having more celebratory times despite financial burdens. You'll still be able to embrace friendships and stuff. Your friendships won't shit on you if you're not at your best. Those are the peaks that you'll be seeing. Yeah, that's happened a lot with the Three of Swords here. I'm just doing it this way. How about I do it this way? Okay. So you'll find a new zest for life because you will feel like there's more opportunities. You'll be able to heal from these burdens because these people will inspire you. These people that got you no matter your ups or downs. This will help heal some of the traumas that you faced in the past. It'll help inspire you to kind of go outside the box and do things that you maybe haven't done before. Yeah, okay. It's going to be friendships that are emotionally safe. Friendships where you could talk to people about what you're going through and not be hella judged. Not everyone's focused on appearance or material gain more than the emotional stability of the people around them. These people will give you space to express yourself without judgment. You will not feel satisfied with the people who are not with the best integrity or immature or still learning how to even be inspired. You will there's some burden here with like lies and deceit that is making you really like apathetic about life and maybe even about your ambitions. It's the financial thing you're healing from. Maybe having to start over financially, having to heal from being conniving in order to get opportunities financially and having to heal from that. Maybe that process created some sort of illness that you have to find out about that is affecting your ambition right now. Temperance, the moon, King of Cups, Two of Cups, Queen of Wands. All right, so first of all, you don't have to tell everybody what you're going through. You can tell people that you trust, people that have shown you that they're trustworthy in their actions as well as words, and created healthy emotional space for you. This could be even going to therapy to talk about these things, but it needs to be discussed and there needs to be community built because it will help you to affirm yourself, but also be in spaces where other people do affirm you, but you're not solely relying on their affirmations. This healing process is going to take time. It's going to take practice. It's going to take tapping into whatever your spiritual practices are. Not everybody burns candles in a pale moonlight. Some people sit in a tub. Some people eat a piece of cake. I don't know. Whatever it is for you that'll help you regain not even grounding, a more of an enlightenment, more epiphanies, more balance. Yeah, health, about friendships, about the friendships you build and how they influence you, how they influence your shadow self. This another thing that you need to maybe talk to about it with a therapist is how your friendships influence your shadow self, or maybe parts of yourself that you really don't, that aren't the healthiest for you, or the way you do things in secret with people needs to be discussed with either emotional safe place or a professional. This situation may have caused some physical health issues, maybe because of the addiction. Yep. Yeah, and it caused some standstill moments, having to stall. It affected your self-esteem. It affected your friendships. Whatever this is, it's part of this awakening for you, so that you can be aware of the friendships that you build and why, and if they even actually create safety for you, or a sense of safety, or are reciprocal, or are emotionally safe, or even intelligent and emotionally intelligent enough for you to grow. It's all about testing your friendships. The justice here, and who you're gonna take with you in the future with the with the Three of Wands and the Death card. What kind of bumbleclat out of this situation are you gonna take with you in the future? I would suggest none of the bumbleclats, and all of the lesson and the knowledge of like creating safe spaces, being a healing person, allowing yourself space to not be perfect, and being around people who can do the same for you. People who aren't overly obsessed with material gain, not being obsessed with material gain over stable community. Because let's say all the money goes and then everybody around you is a freaking snake and a saboteur. You're not going to survive long. So that's just how that goes. Yeah, and even maybe you're experiencing that now and you're realizing, dang, where are you, squad? It's time to find safer people. So right now you may be like, not to, with the Four of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles, you may not be too satisfied with the people that you're communicating with, what they're communicating about and why. I'm sure it's all authentic interest, but it's not the healthiest interest. Yeah, and the I mean, what can you say with the King of Swords and the Page of Swords? You really gotta cut the cord with these people and be really direct and honest about what you need in a situation, because they're really learning from you. You might be learning about how they operate, what they educate themselves on, and that's also like, yeah. These people like try to manipulate endings for people by watching them. They try, if they feel like somebody has everything or positive characteristics or all they need to survive, they will try to end it for them. And that's that immaturity because of their own insecurities. All this stuff is already at the surface, and it's up to you how you want to react to it. Obviously, with the awakening, you're going to not stick around these people or this situation. It seems like a community, and find a healthier community, people you can talk to. There you go, Ace of Cups. People, again, creating that emotionally safe space to express yourself, and not feel like it's okay to be so malicious to people over clout and money. All right, y'all. You already know what it is. Go ahead and hit that description box. In the description box, you will find my website, other social media platforms I'm on, and you'll be able to like this video and subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. Hey subscribers, what's up? It's nice to see y'all here. I appreciate it. All right, but that's it, y'all. We out. Thanks for watching again, and hey, I really do appreciate you watching. Seriously, it's appreciated, especially people who have been here since the beginning. All right, y'all. I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Hey, Pile 2, we're talking about your spiritual awakening. So let's get into it. My bad, I zoned out. The sun's coming out now. It was a cloudy morning. Sun's coming out with Pile 2. That's a good sign. Maybe, okay, then let you go. There will be clarity to relieve you of something. Got the Ace of Wands, Seven of Ghosts, the Chariot, and the Six of Ghosts. You all stay determined no matter what gets waved in your way. Illusions, sexual distractions, people from your past. This is showing up now. Okay, with the Emperor. You are in control. You are focused. Your focus on things will change. Less frivolous things, more excitement, less sex. People from your past are going to always kind of be on your jock. Yeah, and you kind of already know that. You're a guy. Even if I know this, a lot of readers say this and it pisses me off, but it's what's coming up, so it might piss you off too. But even if they shat on you, said you ain't never gonna be shit, these people are learning how to heal from you. Wow. Not an original bone in their body. But hey, if you're gonna be a guide, go ahead and let it be. You were strong in the face of their adversities or what they did to you. You will find both that you are your own counterpart and that you have the capacity to find your counterpart, whether you're single or not. Your awakening will show up as reflecting your strengths and your power in the face of any adversity, to the point where those who created adversity for you learn from you. Welcome to the douchebag awakening. Like, what? That's so annoying. Okay. Yeah. There was an illusion of you being the outcast, but that is just an illusion. People being cold, blocking you, being cold to you, trying to keep you in a state of indecision, and despite it all, you will still know what you want. It's gonna be annoying. Like, people are gonna test you, and you're gonna be like, what's wrong with y'all? What the fuck? You may even get into, with the King of Swords, like this space of apathy, where you're like, you know what? Off with everybody's motherfucking head. It's fine. It happens. I mean, obviously, don't go chopping off people's heads, but you will be apathetic. Maybe so direct and honest, you're maybe not even showing empathy. Yeah, fuck you, hoe. Fuck you, hoe. So it'll show up as the 2 of pumpkins, 6 of pumpkins, 7 of pumpkins, Ace of pumpkins, and temperance. So here's how it'll show up. Besides what I already said, you will have a lot going on. You'll be learning how to balance the douchebaggery and how things are going, just like your everyday life stuff. And you will be balancing it. It will be a lot. It will be tedious. You'll be like, damn, can I catch a break? But you will be able to handle it, and you'll be like, yeah, this is all bullshit with the 4 of Ghosts, but I got you. Bullshit exists. It'll also show up as people deciding to be more charitable to you, because even, like, some people will be charitable to you and you'll be like, I don't give a damn. You're also going to decide who you are going to be more charitable to, paying attention to people who are reciprocal in the things that they do for you. You're also going to be getting lump sums of money randomly. Please use it wisely. A lot of mercy. Another sign is your spiritual practices are going to be showing you truth and honesty. You're going to be taking more action in it. Now is the time maybe to do that as well. Getting back into whatever practices that you're in. You're going to be more patient. And despite the multiple things that you have going on, this could be showing up now, really. Yeah, there are going to be sums of money and people giving you sums of money. that will help you to regain your focus in things. It'll help you create a lot of safety and be safe, or find safety, or find even maybe luxury. This awakening really is going to put you in a more intuitive space. You think it's going to harden you, but it really isn't going to harden you. You may feel like it is going to harden you as you go through it, and it may in the beginning, but it's actually going to soften you and make you more intuitive to your own needs as well as the needs of others. You're going to be able to read everybody, their mama and their auntie too. Like, it'll be book central, but it'll make you more empathetic to people. It'll create spaces for everybody to just be able to express themselves, express their emotional needs. All right, so there's some guidance on this. Oof. People gonna put you through the ringer to try to make you feel lonely. With the Hierophant, the Tower, and the Five of Ghosts, somebody who feels of themselves as an authority, who probably should check, everybody in this situation should check their belief systems, but an authority, someone who feels that they are an authority to you, will create chaos in the things that you build in order to make you feel lonely, but it's only because they feel lonely. And it's kind of stupid, but okay. Okay, projection station. This may have been something that already happened, but you are gonna find peace in all of this. You are the peace in all of this, to be honest. That's why motherfuckers were trying you from the jump. So it's important, again, to get into whatever spiritual practices that you maybe left behind, felt like you were too busy to do anymore. Even if you have to, like, time it into your schedule, maybe make it a little shorter, make it part of your morning routine, whatever. It's going to help you in your faith system, rebuilding your faith in maybe people. And your healing practices have outdone any of the damage that these people maybe have tried. Yes, they are talking shit. But guess what? It's because they want to put it inside you. Either they want to sleep with you, or they're kind of jealous of how adventurous you are. You don't stay, people say you don't stay down for long. I don't even think you've experienced getting down. People have been like beating you over the head with stuff, and you're just standing there like, why are you doing that? Did you know that you should probably work on yourself because you're trying to beat me down? Like, and you're just kind of, I think it more triggered your sense of security around people, your trust in people, your faith in people. And that will all be restored by your understanding, your healing, you being celebrated, these people watching you and learning from you. Take notes, bitch. Yep, they really wanted to overpower you, but they did not end up being that. Looky here. Nine of Ghosts, the Hangman, and the Empress. You're the Empress and the Temperance. So you're the Empress. I just came up with that. Thank you. So you're getting what you want. If you feel like you are stalled, take time to nurture yourself. Things are going really well in your favor, even if you don't see it right now. But I think it's just a matter of gratitude, because it is happening around you. Maybe these lump sums of money are coming in like a little bit at a time, but it's covering, what you need, or you're having your needs met, is what this is saying. So don't pressure yourself. Motherfucker's always trying to overpower you. And that's where you feel stalled. But that's where the awakening is. It's like they can't. They have to look at themselves. When they try to overpower you, they just stall themselves. It's stupid, actually. It's the definition of insanity. Yep. You're healing, you're growing, you're learning new things about yourself. And in time, it'll show in your bank account. Take care of the things in your home space, yes. And the finances are growing. So it will be trials and tribulations that you are able to overcome. Almost seemingly without too much stress, other than the fact that you went through it and it was annoying. It's mostly like people trying to outcast you, moving on from people who you thought was squad, things like that. And that is so that you can affirm yourself in any space that you're in, whether you're with your buddies or not. It's defining you and your power, and then creating an environment of people who will do the same. What do you want to invest in? And the best thing that you can invest in is yourself, with the Emperor showing up again. Yep, and the Six of Pumpkins. This could be a business owner that helps you out financially, or gives you loans, or is reciprocal to any sort of energy that you put in. This person got your back, and if that person is you, that's you. Take your time. Don't rush things right now. Keep investing in the things that you're growing, and they shall, give you results. You have so many responsibilities because of these people, because of lies of people. This is what you're really focused on. That's, I feel like, is a different reading. But yeah, you can have faith that you're going to get through this and meet people who aren't dicks and get some money. So keep those boundaries where you need, and you will get what you're working towards. That's it, y'all. You know what it is. You can hit the description box where you can find, I got distracted by someone, where you can find my website. What else can you find there? Oh, ways to find me on other social media platforms, as well as, what else? I don't even know. I think that's it. Oh, ways to donate to the channel. All right, y'all. You already know what it is. Thanks for subscribing to those who are subscribed. And if you're not, you should. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace. Yo, pile 3. We're talking about your spiritual awakening, what it's going to look like, things to look out for, you will be growing. So let's get on into it. Got the Warrior of Jade, the Warrior of Swords, Seven of Cups, and the Devil. Yours is around friendships, both romantic and platonic, illusions of who people are, becoming obsessed with having a lot of options or opportunities. Are your friendships things that are genuine, or are they just based on wanting to have friends? Yeah, you want people to give you compliments. No shade. Everybody wants compliments. We all want accolades with the Six of Staffs. We all want people to tell us we're great. But at what cost? And if the person is a douchebag, who cares if they think you're great or not? Do you think you're great? So this is like obsessed with people liking you, obsessed with having opportunities, people that give you attention and affection, and your awakening is all around cutting ties with that, with friendships that are fake friends that keep you stagnant, that keep you in addictions, they keep you restricted, keep you mentally restricted as well, in small thinking patterns, just to feel like you're cool. Yep, it's how you go and disconnect from toxic people, fake people. What are you gonna do? It's up to you. In these spaces, you're hot shit. You're hot shit amongst, it's like the king of fools. These people have already caused problems for you because of either sex or just doing things together that are unconventional, that most people don't do together in whatever spaces you guys are in. They've already caused a tower for you. They've already caused problems for you. They continue to cause problems for you. Are you going to hold on to them, or are you going to release them? This is part of your awakening. Boop. Yep. With the Servant of Jade. What have you learned about compliments from people who maybe aren't even like, they're just not healthy versions of themselves? They have to go through their own awakening. There's some truth illuminated here about what people do to create a sense of happiness or joy within themselves. There's illumination here around this tower moment, around addiction, especially if it had to do with sexual addictions. What do you do to be happy? Are these people reciprocating joy in your life, or are they bringing you stress and trauma? Are they triggering your low self-esteem? This seems like low self-esteem if you're like, hey, I just want to have compliments. I don't care who gives it to me. I just want you guys to like me. It's getting out of that. Don't do anything to get liked or have people just want to like you. The Magician, the Lord of Swords and the Servant of Jade. If there's any sort of like conjuring practice done in this situation to create fights, or people did whatever, utilized the things that they had to create a fight, people are learning about that. Like that, just coming up. Other than that, this is saying you're able to cut through this confusion in this situation, especially the more you learn about yourself and the people around you. It's important to really not be limited in like, don't sit around and wait for an answer. Take initiative of learning here and growing, and being like, don't be like, oh, this will solve itself. It's not going to. You are able to help solve this problem for yourself. And the chaos that's happening, you're able to solve this. There's an adaptation that needs to happen. There's an understanding of the things that you have created with your own two, well, I don't know how many hands you have, but the things that you've created for yourself in this environment, especially this community. It's time to adapt to being more honest and direct. Be strong about what you're building. Don't be too callous, but also don't be a big old softy pants and just let things slide. Yep, time to, if you're someone of magical practices, if you're going to do it, you're going to do it for clarity, a clear mind, logic, courage. And it's time to physically heal yourself and stop trying to manipulate a situation into your favor. Your awakening comes with understanding, like, what is my part in this situation, and why should I take a step back? Who are these people to me? It's a lot of it. I said it's a lot of it. You got a lot going on in your life with the Two of Jade. A lot of these things that you're going to be learning about yourself and these relationships is like your wounds, where you need to heal wounds, where you feel hypervigilant or triggered in spaces, and how you act when you feel hypervigilant or triggered in spaces. The best part of this relationships and the situationships and situation is what you learn about how you communicate. There's that the Warrior of Jade again. Seven of Cups again. What? Warrior of Swords again. Okay, stop competing over lovers with people and being ruthless about it. That's part of the awakening, is being ruthless about being the one on top, or being maybe maliciously direct. You know how people are like, I'm just being honest, but they're really just being malicious. That is something that's going to have to be directed at, taken care of. You're going to see yourself being more honest and direct without being malicious. Unless you really are defending yourself. Yeah. So you're learning about communication, yours with people, what you do to be respected. It'll show up as you will get like all this financial gain and recognition, and it'll be from like really superficial people, and you're going to be learning who you need to cut ties with. Your recognition is because of a decision that you made for or to these people. These like fake people. You did stuff, you decided to do things for these. Well, you had a decision to make, and I think you made it to be on that cloud train. And that's what needs to stop. And now you're like, I need to be direct. I need to set boundaries. I need to be honest because there's so much going on, and I am becoming hyper vigilant in this situation. All the old cards showed up, and I shuffled the hell out of these. So it's time to heal from this situation of like, take time away from people and find out who you are outside of deciding or outside of impressing people or making people like you or feeling like you're on top of the social ladder. There's kind of like more to life than that, especially if you're just everybody's just a fake motherfucker and they don't have your back. You feel like you constantly have to defend yourself. They do things to restrict you and maybe even other people as dynamics in relationships. Autonomy. Lots of secrets around these people. Secrets maybe you juggle a lot. Secrets maybe you have kept, held, upheld, sustained. That is causing a lot of restriction. It's time to heal from this so you can go on and get your opportunities in life. What is the lesson? The lesson is your belief systems. The things that shaped you, traditions that are outdated, things that have shaped you over time that you thought were making you a leader, that may just be making more of an oppressive thing. And there's some time to learn and heal from that and create healthier opportunities for yourself by not engaging or deciding where it's healthiest to engage. Like, is it worth it to keep this old tradition going, but like it's a tradition based in being oppressive? Are you aware of it being oppressive? Is it time to learn new things? Yes, it is, because it's time to heal yourself from trying to be maybe a dictator or a leader that it has firm structures that are very rigid. It's time to be more intuitive, understand there's polarities in things. Be more emotionally intelligent with the Warrior of Cups. Set healthy emotional boundaries. Be an emotional safe space for yourself mostly, and create environments and be around people who can do the same. Yep, time to find people who are investing in healthier emotional connections, who can create healthier space that allow you to express your emotions without judgment and can reciprocate kindness around you, because those people can't do it for you. And that's where the awakening comes from, finding that community that is actually emotionally safe and stable versus trying to impress people who are fake and have to go through their own healing journey, who are of becoming and experiencing emotionally aware people. You have some wounds to heal yourself that have been created from this space and interacting with these people. You are in this state of hypervigilance, which is affecting your growth. And that's the beginning of this awakening. And that's what it is. All right, Pile 3, that's it. You already know what it is. You can hit the description box where you can find my website, my other social media platforms, and ways to donate to the channel. You can subscribe to the channel, like the video, share with your buddies, all the good stuff. I will see y'all in the next one. Thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.